Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at SMCI stock and what can we be expecting going in this week. As for the price action, are we going to get bullish again, or until where? And if we are still bearish on SMCI, let's talk about all of that in this video. Definitely, we want to focus on the important levels and the price section and the type of trades that could be taken, and we'll talk about that. Now, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing, all right? Now, we have been in the downtrend lately, and let's turn on my another tool here. And the structure has remained red on SMCI from last 5 days. This whole last week was negative on SMCI. Now, this very last trading day on Friday, the last hour market got bought back up nicely. Many of the stocks, you can see how green we are. But more in the detail, I talk in the 50 plus stocks coverage with the members. Check out the details for that if you are interested, together with the trading tools. Links are in the description of this video. All right. Now, we did see some bounce on SMCI, but it's just a bounce, guys. All right. As I just showed you the structure, we are overall negative. Some bounces coming closer to the $38, $37 area that previously had importance for us. That's where we started a pivot rebound as well. I gave you all those plays and areas back then. We are coming down there trying to find a bounce, but it's still in the downtrend. All right. And on the weekly interval, it's on the weekly interval, we can still take it as a pullback. I get it. We can still take it as a pullback, but before we turn back again in a continuation of a next leg to the upside, well, we first of all have to hold 37 and 38 again. If we lose that, we break that, well, it's just then weekly interval is no longer any pullback anymore. But on the daily interval, we are still in the negative structure. So, and which brings me to another point is hourly interval also we are negative, lower highs, lower lows, and multi-day also we are going down. So the strength has to form from lower intervals, and that will roll over onto daily, and then eventually weekly will start to give us that pump that we want. But so what are the levels? Hourly interval. Let's start over there. All right, so right now, guys, that rebound that we got just was a rebound and nothing more than that. It's not a confirmed pivot on the uptrend yet. It's just a bounce. We still have a technically last lower high. All right, so we are not in any uptrend. We are still in the multi-day intraday downtrend. Where can this thing rebound? Now remember, rebound more, what I mean by that is some intraday rebound may come, but that will just be a rebound. Don't take it as we are full on bullish again on the daily interval or overall structure, not yet. So, and but that level would be 42 and 89 cents. If SMCI can get above this level on Monday, it has a room to continue in this little bit of a rebound again, but we have strong resistance at 45 and 75 as well right now, which is unacted resistance. Well, which has a lot more room to react actually there. So take it as a rebound. Right now, we are not in a directional uptrend. Well, if we can form and stabilize and close above 42 and 80 cents, there is a chance that this thing has a room to turn around. There's a chance, but we also need to start to get above that $45 area again. This is where I do expect a lot of consolidation. If that's where it has to happen, it has to happen here. And as if it can't even get above 42 and 89 cents, forget even looking for intraday rebounds. Overall structure will remain negative, and even intraday, we can still continue and test 37 again. There is a possibility then a scenario that we can have a double bottom here, but for that confirmation to happen, we'll still have to get above the significant level marked by my tools all automatically for a, we'll still have to get above $42.89 area. And then only we will say, and we can say that, okay, some at least intraday rebound and strength is coming in. And then we'll see if that eventually overalls on the daily interval starts to show us enough strength that we'll see an uptrend. Right now, no, and it will be even if the structure has to turn back in bullish on the daily interval on SMCI, it will be at least 2 3 days of we wanting to see a consolidation and a trend form on the hourly interval at least before we can really make a run up again. All right, yeah, otherwise no. And unfortunately, as if we lose $37 area, guys, well, it's then just forget it. All right, then it opens up the doors to $30.34. All right, and if we eventually, let's say on daily interval, somehow get above $50.42 area or $50.50, that's just great. That just keeps weekly interval back again in the game. That will be just all good on SMCI. Am I seeing that happening right away? No. So yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, well, not a little bit. There is a weakness on this thing, and right now rebounds, you'll have to take intraday plays only or multi-day plays. And then as the strength develops, price action develops, I'll talk about it. And that strength has a room to roll over to daily interval, but we need to see that happen first, right? So this is 5 minutes interval. Again, if you have access to my tools, you can do day trade easily as well. Let's turn on my another tool here. And so you can see we started the day, in the rebound, right? Green structure, so you have a bullish play, and this is where structure turned red. This is your short play, right? Because overall structure is negative, you can take short play as well. Rebound has completed, and great, and then we just flatline. But anyways, it was a both side play. And also before pre-market trade was also a short play. Again, if you have access to my tools, you know how to use them, all of that. Check out the details, as I said, in the description of this video. And these tools works across all interval, all stocks, whatever you want to do. All right. And I guess I have covered everything. The NASDAQ delisting fears are gone. And we did see a pump in the post-market for during that time. But thereafter, it just all, fell lower. So there's nothing else as well, guys. Well, there's just one, and I don't, well, recent SEC filings though, but let's check the date. Charles Leong, 10% owner, director, president, on February 26th sold 46,293 shares in Supermicro Computer for 2.3 million. Following the Form 4 filing with the SEC, Liang has control over a total of 67.4 almost million common shares of the company. But that doesn't mean the whole float he owns. I'm just kidding. 26th. Oh, here we go. Okay, he was like, okay, we got the pump after post market, let's sell it. All right, but anyways, guys, more or pretty much semiconductors are selling off, anyways. But again, I talk about them, definitely many of them in the 50 plus stocks coverage already with the members and all that stuff. All right, that's all I had for you guys in this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care, bye.